Alright guys, Adler here with episode 4 of Hardcore Survival. Today, I'm not going to build a chicken grinder like I said in the last episode. I've decided I want to work on the mob spawner of how I had it on my to-do list. So, let's head down to the spawner area and I'll meet you guys down there. Alright guys, I decided to change the layout of my mob spawner, or mob farm. Instead of having them go up a tube, I'm just going to have them kind of like a blaze farm, where they spawn, they're pushed off, and they go down to a central location where I smash them with probably pistons, and then I can one-hit kill them with just my fists. So, I'm going to dig all this out, and I will be back. Alright guys, I finished digging it out, and I started putting water in. So it's going to be kind of like Ethos, what he had on his episode about the bread maker. Basically it's going to be somewhat like that. You're going to be pushed into this little area right here, and they're going to go up. So, after I finish putting this in, I will be back when I start to build the chamber of which I kill them in. Alright? Alright guys, I'm almost done with all the water. I have one more trip to do. I just want to take you guys on a little run of how it works. Alright, so the mobs will spawn over here in this area. They're going to drop down. That's going to be patched up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, that's not good. Okay, well anyways. I'm going to be going this way. They're going to be hopping up and down trying to get out of the water. You get sucked up top. Hopefully I got this working correctly. Alright, they get pushed over here. Go down. Pretty cool. Okay, let's go a little bit faster through this. Get sucked through here. Through here. Through here. And then back up. Which is where I'm at now. Get this done. Alright, I'm almost to the top. The barn's just right there. When I get all the way to the top, I will meet you guys up there, and I will finish building the area, the chamber. Alright? Alright guys, just a quick break. I'll show you guys what's over there in just a second, but a zombie actually busted through this door, and I thought I was videotaping, but I wasn't. And oh my gosh, it is the scariest sound in your life in Minecraft. Alright, I didn't like that design, so I'm going with a new one. Basically, it's going to go all the way up top, over a little bit, and drop them straight down, and so I can just one-hit them probably like right here. Alright guys, I got a pet chicken, just to let you guys know. Yeah, pretty awesome. Alright, right now I'm just waiting for my stone to get finished cooked up so I can finish the trim of my towers, I guess. I'm going to call them the twin towers. from the spawn, but I did fail. I epically failed when I failed to realize that hostile mobs have a despawn property. So they were getting up here. I actually had a different one made out of complete cobblestone, which looked ugly. Anyways, they were coming up, coming down, and they were dropping, but they were despawning right about in this area down here. When I was sitting, probably, I think that's where the spawner's at, but I was sitting over there. So I'd get over here, and there's maybe 2 or 3 zombies left. So basically what I've designed is there's going to be a holding station right below that area right there. And when I get done collecting them all, I come back, flip the switch, and I come over here, and I will collect, or I will kill all the zombies to get XP. Alright, should be all. Okay, yep. Guys, about this baby chicken, we're gonna name him Alfred, alright? Since there's no cats or dogs on the island, I'm resorting to having a pet chicken. Unless I find some other biome that supports him, alright? So this is Alfred, guys, just a little baby. Alright. Almost done, guys. Just gonna add the finishing touches, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I finished the project finally. Right now, I decided to make the stairs going down to the maintenance room, make it look a little bit nicer. So I made all this stone, and I'm probably gonna, I don't know if I should make this wider or just make this a one block path all the way down. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this alignment though, because I did not think about that. But I'm gonna create some stairs, gonna finish it up, and I will show you guys in just a sec. Alright guys, I did find a flaw in my system. Squid are still able to spawn down here. If you guys have any ideas on how to stop them, or any solutions if you guys know, please leave them in the comments, because I really need your guys' help. Thank you. Alright guys, just doing a test run of it. I have a lot of zombies that I stood up. I was just sitting here waiting for them, so I let them all go. Now I'm going to go up and slay them all, which I'm going to have to make a lot of iron swords and just store them up there, because they are just one hit kill with all these swords. So let's wait here so they don't despawn. I'll be right back when they get all down there. Alright guys, they're starting to corral now. I'm gonna wait until they all get down here, so I don't hear any more in this tube. As you can see, oh, are they dying? Okay, they shouldn't be dying. I think I only hit a couple. Oh no. Okay, well, let me start hitting them. Alright, here we are. Okay, I need to figure out a better way to kill them, so they're not dying. Oh my gosh. Alright, this is boring. Oh, wonderful. Alright, be right back, guys. Alright, that was an epic fail, but, at least we know the mob spawner, the farm is working, so, on episode 5, we'll probably figure out a way to, actually kill them, but for now, it's all good. As long as I'm getting the drops and the, XP from them, that's cool. I'll probably have, like, a switch or something. When they go past it, it shoots an arrow and kills them, or not kills them, but weakens them even more, because even if I take this block out, when they hit the ground they die. But if I don't take that block out, it's still not one hit kill, with them dropping that far. I'm dropping them from 21 blocks away. I drop them 22 and they die. So I mean, honestly, I don't know what to do. If you guys can help me, that would be appreciated. Thank you. So, like, actually, someone said in the comments, I believe I'll have to check. Be right back. Alright, it was Penny Petal Pounce who said it. He wanted to see how the door worked. So, I guess I'll show you guys. Give me a few seconds. I'm going to disassemble the dirt and the stone so I can show you guys exactly how the door and the light sensor works. Alright, we'll be back in a few seconds. Alright guys, I'm back. First off with the door, I want to show you guys what operates the door. Alright, this is a light sensor. I got this from Etho's lab. I don't know if he was the inventor or not, but this is where I got the tutorial from. I'll most likely link it in the description, and I'll probably make a tutorial on it also. Even though that doesn't really make sense, but I guess I'll have my own tutorial. Alright, so basically how the light sensor works, I have a bud switch set up right underneath that dirt block. It's all underground, so not too big. Actually, I had to use dirt to actually hide it all. It goes underground and goes all the way up here, just for the sensor and the bud switch. So basically, during the day, grass grows during the day. So basically, when water's flowing on it and there's grass there, it won't die. So at night, grass does not grow at night, and at night, the grass will die out because the water's flowing on top of it. And when that happens, the bud switch operates. The piston opens up and stops the water flow. That way, during the day, the grass will grow again, and the bud switch will turn back on, or switch on, and the piston will retract, which sends to a T flip-flop over here. So both day and night send a pulse to the T flip-flop, which is down here. So basically, if I can get to the T flip-flop. Alright, T flip-flop, I should have opened this up. Okay, well, T flip-flop's down here. Alright, this is the T flip-flop. I also got this from Etho. I'm not sure who invented it. I'm not pretty sure, but bud switch is over here, and when it switches on and off, it sends a pulse through here. It switches the T flip-flop on and off. Right now it's in an on state, so I actually have an inverter up there, so when the pistons are or when it's daytime, the pistons are retracted. So I can actually flip this, but I'm too scared I might mess it up. So basically, the pulse will come down here. It'll flip it to on, and when it flips it on, it powers all this redstone. Comes through here this way, and it is inverted by this torch. If you guys don't know what a power inverter is, basically it reverses the power. So if the power is on this side, oops, then it's off on that side. One sec. Alright, power's off on this side, it's on this side. If it's on this side, it's going to be off on this side. And this is, I'm not sure what this is called right here, but when it's on, the torch is off. Basically, torches are inverted to whatever the power is. Whatever power, let me rephrase that. If there is power given to the torch will turn off. So since there is power being turned to this torch is off, and the pistons are not retracted. But if there is power, if there is not power given to it, so if I destroy that, the pistons will retract and it closes the door. That's why I have a power inverter there, which I probably do not need, because I could just reverse the T flip-flop and just get rid of that power inverter, but I feel safer just leaving it how I created it. Alright, so that's the basics on how it works. Just other stuff, I have this is connected to a pressure plate that's sitting right there. So when I come out the door and it's nighttime, I can just open it up without having to push any buttons. Now during the night, it's closed like this. And well, to stop any mobs from coming in, and now zombies that can break down doors, instead of having a pressure plate right here, I have a button. Now hopefully the mobs in the future are not able to push buttons, or I'm just gonna have to hide the button like below the bushes and just open up the bushes or something and push the button. But I push the button, the door opens up for a quick second and closes. I'm probably gonna have to change the length it opens up because I sometimes get caught in there. Basically, button's right here, a delay is right here, so it stays open just a little bit longer. and it turns the torch off, which retracts the pistons, and I'm able to get in. Other than that, that's basically how it works. Now, I will do a tutorial on the light sensor and everything like that. The door, unless you guys want a tutorial on the entire door system, I won't be doing that unless you guys request it. So yeah, I'll do a tutorial on that. Other than that, oh yeah, I gotta fix the spawning for squids in there, because I do not want squids in there. While I was not videoing, there were squids spawning and the zombies were getting trapped down there and dying in the water. So I actually had to go down there, so I created maintenance areas, which I will show you in the next episode, to actually go in there and clear out the squid for now until I figure out a solution for that. So, thank you to all the new subscribers that just recently subscribed to me. I thank you very much for your support. I hope you guys come back next time for episode 5 of Hardcore Survival. And like I said, we'll be making a tutorial of the light sensor. Thank you guys, and hope you guys come back.